Missouri Mike.
Hey guys, Missouri Mike here again. Into a Civil War site here. And it is hot. I mean, it's up on today. It's supposed to be 95, 90, 100 heat index. Super hot. Hardly any clouds. It's going to be really tough to hide. I don't know. We'll do very good. I may weak out pretty quick, but we'll see. So hopefully the next time I'm filming here, we'll have something in the hole. Alright guys, this is Mike, I'm out. Well guys, it's Missouri Mike out here in the heat, in the field with the plug master, Jeff. And Drake, his son's down there digging. And I'm back over there, and Jeff called me over and he just found, I believe it to be a bullet. I got my farmer hat on, my heat gear, and it's hot, boys. And look at that.
Another little pistol.
Wow, that's awesome, man.
Cool, 36 caliber.
Wow, that is super fine. Excited.
Man, they're hard to find, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I've never found one, that's for sure.
They're cool. Hard to get out.
Wow, that's neat though. Look at that, guys. That's super. All that white patina on it. Awesome. All right, Jeff's on the board with a nice bullet.
Loving it.
Maybe they buried their gold that they stole from Springfield out here.
I just would like to find an old fatty Indian, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it'd be cool finding this coin, isn't it? I guarantee you probably if you found a coin, it would be a good one, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I was about to convince myself that this wasn't the direction to go, I'll be honest with you.
Oh.
But there's so much mineralization, I mean, even my pinpointer.
Guys, I just dug this up. Don't know if it's Civil War or not, but it's Civil War site. It's an old buckle, but I'm not going to claim it to be. So it's cool though. Iron, some sort of buckle. All right, let's see what else I can get here. Hey guys, it's a shotgun shell hull here. What's an old one too? You see it? And even got a writing on it. That looks pretty old. All right. Hey guys, I just dug this out. It's a really cool musket ball, huh? Looks like a marble. It's down about right in there on the hole. So I don't know. It wasn't real deep. Boy, it had terrible signal though. So it was about that deep. Probably 6 inches. But it had a terrible signal. And ended up being a really nice musket ball. I mean, perfect shape. All round and stuff. That's cool. Looks like a marble here. Let's get our machine to focus here. There we go. Anyway, there it is. That's cool.
Looking her over pretty good.
Yep. First musket ball, baby.
Musket ball.
Guys, I'm back again here, and I got my second real good find of the day. Well, it wasn't that deep, only about 3 inches deep. Boy, it come up with a terrible signal. There's so much mineralization in this ground. I touched it with the shovel. I believe it to be a pistol bullet. It's different looking than the other ones, though. I don't know if it's a different caliber or it doesn't have the same shape as the other ones. It's weird. I know it's Civil War era. That's definitely cool, though. Well, I'll tell you what, I've been sick. I don't know if you can tell this or not, but I've been sick. But anyway, stuff like this makes me feel better. Awesome. Awesome. All right, well, I'll have to clean that up later. Don't want to clean it too much, but pistol bullet. On, see if I can get another one. been thundering and lightning back over that way, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll come a wet one here. Guys, I got me another musket ball here. It's down about 4 or 5 inches maybe. It's got some cool markings to it, like it's been chewed on or something. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Got some character to this one. But it's heavy. Happy to have it. Awesome. See if we can get another one. Alright, it's cooled off now. The rain's coming. Here. Big thunderheads over there. Alright guys, I'm going to dig this one live here. Now I may be fooling myself and thinking it's really something there. But I put the old trusty camera up there. And I've got her pinpointed, I think, right in here. So I'm going to dig down here and dig me a plug out. Like I say, I may get burnt on this, so if I get burnt, I get burnt. But it won't be cut out of the film, that's for sure. So if I find a nail, and I find a nail. I'm glad this is farm ground. I'm just digging right up here. A lot of mineralization in this ground too. Alright, we got this area wiped out here. Yep, it's something. There it is. Can you see it? I can't see it, it's so small. It's right there. Right there. Get on the rim of the crater here. Right there, see it? Definitely lead, definitely Civil War era, definitely a bullet. So look at that. I'd say it's a fired pistol bullet if I was guessing on that one. Is that a real small musket? But it's definitely Civil War era bullet. So it's pretty small, but I think it's a pistol bullet that's been fired, is what I think it is. Anyway, definitely got the white patina on it. That's cool. Alright, good dig. On the next one. Hey guys. Excuse me. Just got half of a horseshoe. Still got the, still got the nails in it. So it must have been throwed, I guess, off a horse. That's why I still got the nails in it. Pretty cool find though, half a horseshoe. Alright. See what else we can get. It didn't rain, if you noticed, and then the humidity went from probably 72 to 82. It's just unbelievably humid right now. You can almost see it in the air. It's so foggy out. It didn't rain, it just come real close. That's all it needed. Now it's hot. And guys, I just found the other half of the horseshoe. Isn't that cool? Found both halves. There's the first half right there. See that? And look at the second half. See how it's cut out like that? And if I put them together, they actually go together really good. There's a piece missing out of it, but it's that top piece. But that'd be it. That's cool. Found one half, and then about 10 feet from it, found the other half. And both of them have nails in them. That's cool. Looks like it broke right here. It'd been wearing real thin at the top. And it finally gave way and broke right down the middle, right there. This is wore real bad right here, and then once it wore, it broke right there at the weak spot. Right there in the joint, right there. Alright, that's cool. Got two halves. See if we can go on to another one. Hey guys, Missouri Mike here with another exciting cleanup for you guys. I'm starting to get hunting quite a bit. I've got several videos lined up for you if I can just get the time to get them out there. Kind of want to show you a few things here. This is my little electrolysis setup I've got. I've got a hot and a cold, or ground and hot, and I've got my battery deal down there along with all the other stuff plugged into one outlet that you shouldn't be doing. And anyway, we won't talk much about that. I actually electrolysis this, and I believe this to be off a Civil War site camp. It's really pitted, really old, and it didn't do as good as what I'd wanted. I've got some more experimenting to do with this electrolysis thing, but I've done a few things, and some of them turned out pretty good, and this one didn't turn out that well. But this is my, I call it my bad bath, or whatever you want to call it. It's full of scum and stuff. Now, when I started the electrolysis portion of this, all this was clean water, so you can really see how cruddy this gets really quick. And that was just off one item. That was just off one item. I did this one time for about, up in about 20 hours. So you can see, you know, I think what I'm doing wrong on this, I think my catalyst part, the part that's the active part, which I've been using spoons, they've been cheapy spoons. I don't think that they're actually doing the right thing as far as making the reaction strong enough. And I've got a jumper cable here to jump it. There's some turkey beards I killed over the years. But anyway, get back to what we're doing. I'm gonna do some different things here. I got a jumper cable here, and then I'm gonna try some different things. And I think I need to get me a different type of catalyst here. These spoons that I was showed on another site, they seem to get eat up pretty quick. I'm gonna have to start eating with my hands here pretty quick and not have to worry about any utensils or get a bunch of plastic stuff. But anyway, you can just see how cruddy that is, and that's only one cleaning of one item for about 20-hour dip time. And so I'm still playing with it, still learning in process. A few items here I've got to clean up, and I've cleaned this. This is a older V-nickel, 1899, and you know, I guess some of this stuff just, it isn't going to clean up. It's just the way it is. It's just so far gone, and I left this in quite a while. I did get a date off of it, but it's really toasty. This is what I think to be maybe a slug, but I'm going to clean it up too. And got another item here that's really cruddy, and I don't know what it is. And anyway, you know, you come along these items and they're just so toasty, you just don't know what to do with them or what they are, and trying to get them cleaned up. So just show you that real quick. I'm gonna go on through this real quick here. I don't have any coins in this hunt. This is more of a field type Civil War campsite hunt. So you're not gonna see any dates on anything because there's nothing to date. It was a super hot hunt. I mean to tell you this, the sun was out and the humidity was up, and come a little rain shower that didn't quite get where we were at. And man, after that rain shower moved away, you talk about hot. I mean, it was dangerous hot. It really was. I shouldn't have been there, but I was, and finally broke down and went home. But anyway, this is about a 3-hour deal, probably, roughly. Show you a few things here. I did find some camp items, some definitely Civil War items, and there's a round musket ball. It's in really good shape. Probably not ever fired. If it was, it didn't really hit anything. Here's another one that's kind of chewed up. If you can see it, it looks like it may have actually been fired or beat on or something. I think at these camps a lot of times they didn't have much to do, so they just kind of played around with stuff they had in hand. This is actually my first ever pistol bullet, 44 caliber, Civil War era pistol bullet, and it's got the patina on it. It's got a little chip on the tip there, but it's in really good shape. Probably there again, never been fired. It's all lead, and this was found at the same site. It's probably Civil War era lead. May have been a bullet hit something hard, flattened out. I'm not sure. You know, it's hard to tell, but it's definitely patinaed out. Anytime you get that white patina on that lead, it's got some years to it. Got this buckle, which I did tell you I electrolysis this. It didn't turn out like I'd hoped. It's better than it was. Found at the same site. Probably Civil War era. I'm hoping. I would guess it would be, not knowing for sure, but I'm thinking so. Got a piece of flint here. Every time I'm a rock hunter, I always look at the ground. I always pick up something. Anyway, that's got some nice ring to it. Couple horseshoe nails. I kept these just because found a couple horseshoes there. This one right here is a partial, of course, and this one I'm thinking it fit together real well. I'm thinking this is the brake shoe, and the nails are still in it. It actually probably broke off the horse. It fits together real well up here at the top. If you look at where it's jointed, it just seems like that's the way it should be right there. And I do believe the way this is fitting is that this is probably off the same horse. Don't know for sure, but it fit together really well. Or maybe in a mule shoe. I'm not an expert at that at all. I don't know the difference between a horse and a mule shoe. I assume they use mule shoes. But anyway, don't know if it was a bigger horse or what. Got a shotgun cap here. This is real old. It's not even got an actual, couldn't find an actual name on the cap, so I'm telling you, it's got some age to it there. That's old. No name on the cap. Piece of aluminum, probably may have been a handle of some sort on a bag one time, broke off, and a piece of iron slag here. All these items are probably, I know these items are Civil War for sure, and I would think the rest would be right in that same age frame there. So anyway, good hunt, you know, I had a great time. Wished it wouldn't have been quite as hot, but you know, when you're finding stuff and everything, it's always a good thing, and I really enjoy the Civil War end of it. I really do. You know, these things are old. Whenever you pull them out of the ground, there's no date to them, but you just know they've got history to them. So I'm holding something in my hand here. If you think about it, that somebody held at one time, that's been in the ground 150 years, not seen the light of day, and it, you know, it may have been fired or whatever, but somebody had an experience with this bullet at one time, and I'm the second person that's ever, you know, messed with this bullet. Kind of a little bit historical value there for me, knowing that, you know, I'm the other person that on the other end of this 150 years later. This item, you know, has been in the ground and may have done some damage to somebody or hurt somebody. Anyway, it kind of means something to me if you think about it, and I realized that war was one that wasn't a good one, and got a lot of history value there, and I enjoy the history end of it also. These items I find are not for sale. That's just something I don't do. It's more for just I guess it's more of a hobby, but I just enjoy it. It's part of my life. Alright, so go on get going here, but anyway, you guys get a chance, you know, get out, like I always say, do some hunting, have a good day, you know, take the family. If you're a family person, you got family, it's always good to get the kids out, and you can always hunt around the swing sets and have a good day and enjoy it. So anyway, just stay hydrated, you know, keep fluids in you, and stay safe. Until next time, this is Mike, and I'm out.